Hi. Sorry. All right. So today we're going to be talking about the volume of right cylinders. So in the last lesson we talked about the surface area. So today we're going to talk about the volume. So the volume of a cylinder is the amount of space it can hold. We think that the cylinder, we can think of the cylinder as a stack of circles with a circular base that extends upward to form a solid shape. Hence, the volume of the cylinder depends on two things: the area of the circular base, which is how big each circular slice is, and then we're going to look at the height or how tall it is of the cylinder, or how tall it is, or how many circles they are stacked up. So they use quarters. So, for example, on top, here is my top quarter. So that's in the shape of a circle. And we know that the area of a circle, so the union of the area of a circle is pi r squared. But we don't want to know just this circle. We want to know also how tall it is. So we have this little green piece right here. So we want to know how tall they are. So, what are we looking at? To develop the formula for determining the volume of a right cylinder, the area of the base, so we have the area of a circle, which is pi r squared. Yes, that is pi. And then the height of the base stacked up is the height, or how tall it is. So therefore, those are the only two things we need. So the formula for volume is going to be, sorry, pi r squared times the height, where the volume is measured in cubic units. So this says determine the volume of the cylinder. So I'm going to put down for the volume of a cubic cylinder, it is pi r squared times the height, where my radius, which is right here, my radius is 4 inches, and then my height is 11 inches. So how can you tell which one is the radius, which one is the diameter? You're always going to look for, let me erase it so you'll be able to see. You're going to look for inside the circle, you're going to look for like a little dot. And normally it's going to be a dot either going down or it's going to extend that way as well. So either you're going to have a radius or a diameter, and then the height is going to measure from circle to circle. So it's going to measure from the top circle to the bottom circle. So for example, if we use the toilet paper example, so this would be one side of the toilet paper roll, this one would be the other side of the toilet paper roll, and this is what's going to fit. This is what's going to fit on a holder. All right. And so we already know all we have to do is plug those items in. All right. So a cylinder water tank has a, oh, here we go, a diameter 10 feet, and it has a height of 12 feet. How many cubic feet of water can it hold? All right, so since my formula for volume is pi r squared times the height, but they're giving me a diameter equal 10 feet. So in order to find the radius is half of the diameter, which would be 5. So my R is equal to 5 and my H is equal to 12. And actually it's feet. And we'll practice how to put that in the calculator. Got it practiced. So here's what I want you to hone in on. Let's look at this line right here. So that says that it is 14 feet. So the question is that a radius or a diameter? Your diameter goes from left to right. That's the diameter. Your radius, oh, what's my circle? Let's try this again. Your radius goes from the middle out. So this one is the radius, this one is the diameter. So since they're giving me a diameter, I have to find the radius, which is right about there. So my radius is right about there, so half of this would be 7. So this side would be 7 feet. So with my volume, pi r squared times height, we know what pi is. My r is 7, and my height is 5. And my answer is going to be feet cubed. All right, so here's another example, 5 inches straight across. And so remember, the top is the same as the bottom. Can't see the other side of it, but it's the same. So, being that all the way across, that is giving me the diameter of 5 inches, but I need the radius. So what is my R equal to? All right. And example 3, a coffee mug which is a cylinder shape, has 12 centimeters in height, 4 centimeter radius. So this one is plug and play. You shouldn't have any problems with that one. And the base of a cylinder candle contains an area. So the base is an area of 12.5 square inches. The candle is full. It holds 75.40 cubic inches of wax. What is the height? H. So I'm going to tell you now. I'm just going to try to work this one out. Don't write it down. It may be right. It may be wrong. All right, let's go. So volume is pi r squared times the height. But it's telling me that I have an area of 12.5. So here's what that means. Let me use it. This piece right here, pi r squared. So that is my area. So my volume, 12.5. But I'm looking for the height. I don't see it. So let me read it again. The base of a cylinder circle container has an area of 12.5. I got that. When the container is full, that means I'm filling it up. That's the volume. It holds 75.4. Okay. So that means right here, 75.40, 12.5H. And then I have to solve. So this is something that you're going to have to do on the SOL anyway. So what do? I'm going to divide each side by 12. Oh, sorry. Hold on. See if I can find it. What? That was yesterday's. All right. So I can't find it. So which means I'm going to have to finish it in class.